guys, so since I'm behind on unboxings anyway, I decided to do this as a double video and do a side-by-side unboxing comparison of the two Harry Potter boxes that I'm currently receiving. So we have the World of Wizardry, which is provided by the folks that do Geek Gear. This one actually comes out of the UK. And I believe that this is actually the April box because I am behind with this right now. So we're going to take a look at that one. And then the other one is the Wizarding World, which is a partnership with Loot Crate. And this one is out of the US. And this box is an every other month. So I guess technically you could still call this the April box as well, but it comes every 2 months rather than every month. This one is an every month box, I believe. I might be wrong on that. Check the link down below if you're interested. But I thought it would be interesting to kind of do them as a side-by-side so you can kind of see what both boxes offer. If you are a fan of Harry Potter and you've been looking for a subscription box, this will give you an opportunity to see both side by side for relatively the same month, and maybe this will help you decide which way you want to go. You do want to keep in mind that since this is out of the UK, take the shipping costs into account. If you are not in the UK or near the UK, shipping costs may be a little bit higher than the Loot Crate version, depending on where you are. So do take that into account when you're making your consideration. I will say that this one is heavier this time around than this one is. But I've been generally pretty happy with both since I've been getting them for different reasons. So that's why I'm still getting them both. I don't recall offhand, but I do know that in one of the subscriptions, and I think it's actually the Loot Crate one, you have to choose a house to belong to. And that way, when they do send the items that are house themed, they send it according to that house. With the one that's provided by Geek Gear, rather than, well, you can choose a house if you want to, but you can also choose any, which means that you'll kind of get a hodgepodge of different things. So I do like that aspect of it with the difference between the two, because then I have both the opportunity to get items specifically for the house that I am more in tune with, but because I also like the franchise in general, I also have an opportunity to get stuff from any of the houses, which I like as well. So I do have one chosen for the Loot Crate version, which is Ravenclaw, and then I have the general for the Geek Gear so that I have the opportunity to get whatever. So anyway, pricing and links, not pricing, but links are included down below. If you want to check out one or both of these boxes, definitely go to the website and check those out for yourself. If I seem distracted, the window is actually right behind where the camera is, and there's a lot of activity happening out in the parking lot right now. So anyway, so let's go ahead and dive in and take a look. What we're going to look at first is the Geek Gear World of Wizardry. Let's take a look at that one and see what we've got for, and again, I do believe that this was for the month of April. So the first thing we have up here is a Geek Gear exclusive wand replica with a limited chase option. And it's a beautiful replica wand cast with an iron core for extra stability. The original is just kind of a, you know, standard wand color, wood color. And then there is the possibility of getting a silver 1 in 25 or a gold 1 in 50. And it says Swish and Flick. So let us see if we got the regular or one of the special ones. We have got, it is actually a pretty weighty wand. For those of you that like to do, you know, costuming and stuff, this could be kind of a fun little prop replica. And it is well packaged. Alright, and ooh, it looks like we got the gold chase one. Swish and Flick. Nice. Okay. So it's almost kind of got like a caramelly color to it in my viewpoint. But there's the wand. And it actually does have a really good weight to it. So that's exciting. How very cool. All right, so we are starting off well on the Geek Gear side. So that's item number 1. Next up we have some socks, Geek Gear exclusive socks that have Harry Potter glasses and his lightning bolt on them. I don't know how well that's showing up in the glare, so just in case, let's open this up. Here we go. Alright, so Harry Potter glasses and his lightning bolt with the socks. I'm actually one of those people that likes getting socks from the different franchises. They are something that I wear, and when I'm wearing my boots at work, it's just kind of fun to know that I've got, you know, I may look all like formal and dressed up for the corporate environment, but underneath I might have my Harry Potter socks or my, you know, Marvel socks on. So that's always kind of fun. Next up we have a t-shirt. It is a black shirt, the Gryffindor lion on it. And it says courage. So I like that. It's just kind of a simple emblem on it. Next up we have a pin, which is actually kind of heavy. I don't know if I would wear it as a pin, and I kind of wish that they had double back this one. But it's a key, and it's got wings on it, and they're all like movable pieces. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of dangles almost like a keychain or a charm chain, but it's actually a pin. Exclusive magical shoelaces. And it looks like they are striped to go with the house colors. It seems like we've been getting a lot of shoelaces from Geek Gear lately, so I'm not really sure how many shoes they think we have, but we definitely got some in the arcade box like last month. Alright, so we got the Gryffindor. I'm not going to pull them out because it'll be too hard to put them back in that box, but we got the Gryffindor colors for shoelaces, which ties into the tissue. Usually when there's house-themed items in there, they'll coordinate the tissue color with the house that you get if you are a, and that's kind of, if you are in that mixed bucket, that's kind of how you know. So we got the Gryffindor shoelaces and the Gryffindor shirt. We also got in here a vinyl sticker set, and it looks like, again, Gryffindor. So I don't know if we've got all of these stickers on the inside or if it's just the Gryffindor one that we've got. This must be the spoiler booklet. We'll take a look at that in a second. We've got a print. Talking to the spiders. And I like that they're doing these glossy prints. And then we've got what I'm guessing is a poster of some kind, or extended print, which they also like to send in these boxes. In this one, we've got 2 posters. We've got a replica of the shirt. So it's the Gryffindor lion. It says courage. And then the other item is, what does this say? We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. So there's a quote from J.K. Rowling. Oh, and I didn't notice on the back of the Gryffindor one are like smaller images of all of the different house ones that were available. So that's kind of neat. I don't know that I would actually hang these posters up, but I could see actually these being really cool for like a classroom or a library setting, especially the quote by J.K. Rowling. I think that that would be really cool in that kind of environment. So those are all of the items in the World of Wizardry box from the folks at Geek Gear. And I really love the t-shirt. The t-shirt's awesome. The socks are awesome. I love the fact that I got a Chase wand. That's exciting. My first time I'm getting one of the rare specialer. There's a word for you. Kind of like, ooh, yay! I was the one. I'm chosen. I was chosen. Anyway, so let's take a quick look at the book. I always enjoy reading their little magazines, finding out what's going on. So the hint for next month's box, which is actually this month's box, which hasn't arrived to me yet, the May box, it looks like a chocolate frog. So maybe it's going to be something about their edibles, their sweets and stuff. We'll find out in the next one whenever it arrives. It's a little strange that I haven't gotten it yet because I did get the Geek Gear box for May, but we'll see. Apparently the stickers is a set, so I guess opening it up I would find that out. We have the posters and the key and the wand. Alright, nothing of note there. So, and the t-shirt, of course. Alright, so that's nice. Alright, so, and here's a shout out to Nerdy Noob, who is in the magazine for the month. That's kind of cool. And her channel. And if you haven't, that's kind of how I got introduced into this particular company, was through Nerdy Noob's channel. So I agree on the shout out to her, and go check it out if you like to see unboxings. So anyway, so that is the World of Wizardry from Geek Gear. So let's set that one aside and let's now take a look at the Wizarding World, which is from Loot Crate. And we'll take a look and see how this one compares. So opening this one up, first thing that we have on top is our shirt. It is a Fantastic Beasts shirt. And it says, "We've lived in the shadows for too long." So there's the image on there. Love the colors on this shirt. I like both shirts, but I think of the two, I like this one better. So it wins in the shirt department. The next item we have is some stationery with a wax stamp set. Contains wax stick, stamp, 6 envelopes, 6 note cards, and a velvet bag. Is this what's, I don't know, this might be part of what's causing the weight in here. I'm not going to open this because honestly this is not something that I'm going to end up using, so I'll end up putting this in my donation box. But, I mean, it's kind of a cool idea. Next up we have some plates. Collectible plate set, Harry Potter. Feels like they are plastic plates, and it is a set of 4 in varying sizes. So we have a kitten, and then another cat, and then there's cats. And there you go. That's kind of cute. I don't think I'm going to keep this. It's really, really cute, and I can see it being like a fun play set. In fact, I might actually send this up to my cousins who have daughters who are 5 and 3, 5 and 2, 4 and 3, something in that age range. So I will send this up to them because I think that this would be a cute little play set for them to play with. It's not something that I'm going to keep. It's kind of a funny idea, and if you've seen the movies, you'll be familiar with the cat lady. Yeah, it's kind of a weird item to me. Thing else that feels a little heavy. That's Harry Potter on it. Feels like it might be a pin set or just like a really large pin. Alright, so it is, oh, that's kind of funny. Alright, so it's an enamel pin, and it has the hole in it and like the basilisk tooth that gets plunged into it, which is kind of funny. It's kind of a neat idea, and definitely something that will be, you know, kind of fun to display. I wouldn't wear it. It does have a double back, which is nice. This isn't something that I would wear, but it's kind of a neat little collectible. I'm a little baffled by the double bagging thing. I don't know why that was necessary, but it's okay. The last thing in here, it looks like, it was the last thing in here, is a pencil pouch or a zipper pouch. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be for pencils, but it is the sign, the identification sign for Azkaban. Azkaban prison. That's my prison identity. Mugshot. Anyway, it's a pretty good quality pouch, actually. And it's kind of a neat little idea. And of course, you don't have to use it for pencils. You could certainly use it for other things. But that's kind of a neat little thing. So the theme this month for this particular box was dark arts. So we have the Percival Graves t-shirt. We have the Professor Umbridge Frolicsome Feline plates. We have the pouch, the Chamber of Secrets stationery set, and then the Tom Riddle diary pin. So those are all of the items in the J.K. Rowling Wizarding World. Now that we've taken a look at both, definitely give me your feedback on what you think which was the better box. I actually, of the two, liked the Geek Gear box, the World of Wizardry box, better. The items in it were more, I guess, my speed in terms of what I'm looking for in terms of collectible items. I like the t-shirt better in the Loot Crate box, and I'm gonna find use for both the items in both of the boxes, but in different ways. Like the plates, I'm gonna donate. That didn't really appeal to me. It's kind of funny, but it didn't really appeal to me personally. I like the pin as far as the collectible is concerned in the Loot Crate box. I like the wand, and the socks are cool in the other box. And I did like the t-shirt in the other box. I just happen to like this one better. So, I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think, which one was the better box in your viewpoint. I guess a lot of it just kind of depends on what you're looking for as far as collectible items are concerned and what it is that you're personally going to use. So ultimately, it doesn't even really matter what the items are in a particular box or whether or not, you know, I think they're cool or not. It matters what you're going to use and what appeals to you. So obviously your mileage may vary depending on what you're looking for in a box. But now you have an idea of what's in both of those boxes, and then hopefully that'll help you decide which Harry Potter box is the better one for your personal likes and dislikes. So, hope that was helpful. Hope that was entertaining for you. Let me know what you thought down below for sure. You know, let's vote. Which one was it? Which was the winner in your book? Let me know down below. Otherwise, hopefully I will see you very shortly for the May box of the Geek Gear version, which now I'm wondering where it's at because we're just a few days away from June and it's not here yet. So hopefully it's on its way. We'll cross our fingers and we'll see you then. Bye.